Hey, what's going on, guys? What's happening? YouTube, you guys have tuned into Rules for Rebels, and in today's video, we're going to be talking about NFTs. It looks like brands are going to start getting in on the NFT game. Taco Bell recently dropped, I believe it was a series of 5 different taco-themed GIFs that were NFTs. What was kind of unique about these, each one came with a $500 digital Taco Bell gift card. So along with your digital taco, you got $500 to spend on actual tacos. I believe they started off the bidding at, I want to say it was 0.5, was it 0.5 WETH or wrapped ETH? I guess we'll touch on it in a second. And right now they're selling on Rarible for about $5,000. We've talked about the NFT space a fair bit lately. And honestly, what the NFT space seems like to me right now is basically anybody who has a following or an audience has something trendy that they can sell to that audience, and it seems like everybody's just kind of rushing in to extract as much value from the NFT space, to make as much money off the NFT space while they can, while this is still kind of a hot fad. It's kind of interesting to see Taco Bell getting in on the game. Taco Bell seems to be a brand or a company who's pretty good at kind of culture hacking or hopping on trends. I know, I don't know if it's out yet or if they're in the process of rolling it out, but you know, everyone's rolling out chicken sandwiches now. It started with the Popeyes chicken sandwich that, you know, people were waiting in line an hour, 2 hours for, and in kind of every fast food restaurant, other restaurants started following suit, rolling out chicken sandwiches. There's kind of a chicken sandwich craze going on right now, and Taco Bell's getting in on a chicken sandwich game, even though they're a taco joint. And so here it kind of makes, you know, it kind of makes sense that their marketing department, social media department would think this is kind of a good thing to hop on. Obviously, it's getting them some coverage and getting them in the news. And I think they're one of the earlier kind of, you know, major mainstream companies kind of getting in on the NFT thing. Obviously, Logan Paul made a fortune off this. Elon Musk's wife sold a piece for like $6 million. I think Lindsay Lohan sold a picture of her face for $17,000 that eventually wound up selling for, was it 57,000, and I don't know what it's going for today. But let me know if you guys are playing around with the NFT stuff. I'd recommend hopping over on Rarible. These Taco Bell NFTs were actually sold on Rarible. Rarible's pretty user-friendly, pretty easy to get set up. If you can figure out how to set up a MetaMask, or if you already have a MetaMask, it's really easy to get on Rarible. The biggest downside to Rarible is the gas fees. I mean, to mint a piece of art could cost you $30, $60, maybe even a couple $100, depending on when. And then one thing I didn't realize, I actually have a couple pieces of NFT art up and listed. It cost me a couple $100 to list maybe 6 or 8 pieces. And I actually got an offer on one of my pieces for $20. Now, I'm not opposed to not making a ton of money on the initial sale, because if things continue to sell, you can set the royalty, but on mine I'm going to get 10%, and that seems to be kind of the standard on Rarible. But I just kind of want to get these things out in people's hands, because if they begin to be traded, I'm going to have some passive income coming from the royalties on those pieces selling. Anyhow, when I actually went to sell, I think I was going to get, I don't know, 10, 15, 20 bucks for the piece, but at the time it was going to cost me $45 to transfer the piece. Now, I'm not sure if when you buy something on Rarible, you as the buyer have to pay gas to kind of take that item in or take that NFT in, or if it's the seller that pays it. But I just know when my piece was going to sell, it was going to cost me about $45 in gas fees to actually sell and transfer that piece. But I would suggest, you know, if you like playing around in the crypto space, if you like kind of dabbling in things, check out Rarible. Like I said, get a MetaMask account, really easy to kind of get things set up, and it's pretty user-friendly. If you've sold on a platform like eBay or Etsy, you can pretty much figure out Rarible pretty easy. If anybody wants like a tutorial on Rarible, let me know, and I'd be happy to possibly put one of those out. I've been messing around with Cub DeFi over the past 24, 48 hours. Initially learned about it from Brian Phobos. The 2 recent videos leading up to this one, I did one video just kind of talking about Cub DeFi, and then I did another one where I kind of went over a Steemit post where I actually had some screenshots kind of showing you what things are going to look like on the back end, because I know when I was trying to get things set up, I found it to be pretty confusing. In the recent videos, I kind of talked about how I was able to get myself staking and get myself into contracts, but I didn't know how to get out. It's actually really easy to get out. I actually exited my DAI position, moved that over into Cub, and invested everything into Cub, and I'm pretty comfortable with the staking process. I think over the next day or two, if I have time, I'm going to wind up checking out the process of providing liquidity, or whatever that is, where you kind of have to put 2 equal tokens in to provide liquidity to some pool or some exchange. We are still doing the nano giveaway. I know a couple people had asked about that in the comments. I think I was a video or 2 behind. behind. I did send out a bunch of nano payments yesterday. I realize these things are getting caught in spam, but I am going through the comment spam and sending nano to all those comments that get caught up. And honestly, it's more comments that are getting caught in spam than aren't. But check your guys' nano wallets or your WeNano accounts. I sent out, I don't know, probably 10 or 15 0.1 nanos to people last night. And honestly, for a lot of the recent videos, I'm not even getting to 5 people that I'm willing to pay out. Some videos get more and I wind up paying out more people. But on this video or any future videos, drop a WeNano username or a nano address, and I'm sending out 0.1 nano to 5 people who comment on every video. Let's get into this article. The brands are at it again. Taco Bell is hopping on the NFT chain. Why buy real tacos when you could buy a GIF of a taco? On Sunday evening, Taco Bell was serving up more than just tacos. It was also delivering NFTs. The fast food chain tweeted that it was selling taco-themed GIFs and images on NFT marketplace Rarible. Of course, everyone saw it was a brand hopping on a bandwagon, one that could potentially be detrimental to the environment, and promptly ignored it. No one bought them, and no articles were written. Obviously, they're kidding, just kidding. Taco Bell said that the demand for the NFTs was hot and that the 25 tokens apparently sold out in 30 minutes. The NFTs are, of course, taco-themed, with 4 out of 5 designs being animated GIFs. And here you can see one of the Taco Bell NFTs. They briefly kind of go into what an NFT is. NFTs allow you to buy and sell ownership of unique digital items and keep track of who owns them using the blockchain. NFT stands for non-fungible token, and it can technically include anything digital, including drawings, animated GIFs, songs, and/or items in video games. An NFT can be either one of a kind, like a real-life painting, or one copy of many things like trading cards, but the blockchain keeps track of who has ownership of the file. NFTs have been making headlines lately, some selling for millions of dollars, with high-profile memes like Nyan Cat and the deal with it sunglasses being put up for auction. If you understandably still have questions, you can read through our NFT FAQ, and that might be interesting to check out. I'll link to this article if anybody does want to check that out. Taco Bell says that all the proceeds will go to the Live Mas Scholarship through the Taco Bell Foundation. Taco Bell also told The Verge that NFTs included a real-world perk in the form of a $500 electronic Taco Bell gift card. That perk, however, is reserved for the owner of the NFT, a PR spokesperson confirmed. Not a bad deal for people who paid $1 or $2 for them. Taco Bell has hinted that it's planning on doing another run of tokens, but I wouldn't rush to buy them in the hopes of getting a gift card. There are no promises that future Taco Bell NFTs will include them. Also, you'd have to spend the rest of your life knowing that you gave your money to Taco Bell and got back a GIF instead of a taco. Taco Bell says that NFTs are forever, but they can really be satisfying as a crunch of a hard tortilla shell with some water-flavored lettuce, or if you or if you want a better tasting taco, the warm feeling you get from supporting a local taco place instead. So, I'm going to pause the video for a second. We're going to hop over to Rarible, and I'll kind of show you this NFT and what it's selling for. Okay, I think we're recording. This is Rarible. This is kind of what the site looks like. As you can see, it's not... Back in the day, some crypto exchanges and NFT sites like CryptoKitties wasn't very user-friendly. Rarible probably isn't as friendly as like the NBA's Top Shot, where you pay with credit cards, but it is, a pretty user-friendly platform. Like I said at the beginning, if you got yourself a MetaMask wallet, it should be pretty easy for you to check out Rarible. And even if you just wanted to head over to Rarible and kind of browse some of the art, see what all this hype is about NFTs, you can just kind of go over here and browse the site. This is Taco Bell's NFT. Ever Crunching Tacos, let's see, NFT, Taco Art by Taco Bell, number 0003, edition of 5. Introducing Taco Bell's Taco Art, iconic and original artwork inspired by our tacos, at the easily digestible price of our menu items. Now fans can own their favorite tacos and hold them in their hearts and digital wallets. All profits will be donated to the Taco Bell Foundation. 100% of the profits earned from this sale will go to the Taco Bell Foundation, Inc., to empower youth to discover and pursue their career and educational pathways. The Taco Bell Foundation is a 503c3 charity, blah, blah, blah. There's a lot of people right now listing tacos, so if you are crazy enough to want to go buy one of these, they are selling for about $5,300 right now, 3 WETH or WETH or Wrapped ETH, whatever you want to call them, and the highest bid is João dos Santos. The owner of this one is Whoa. I don't believe the $500 gift card is going to transfer with it. But yeah, I mean, this is Rarible. This is what all this NFT hype is about. Is it justified? Is it stupid? Drop a comment down below. Let me know. I would recommend everybody check out Rarible, just because I know a lot of people are kind of curious, like what all this NFT stuff is all about. So you can kind of check it out here. That's all I got for you guys today. Don't forget to drop your WeNano username or nano addresses. 0.1 nano going out to 5 people in every video. If you guys enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed to the channel, click that subscribe button down below. Ring the bell. Thanks for watching. Catch you on the next one.